What-ho, Trader Yorkie here. Once again, seeing if we can get out for Nowt. You don't get that very often. And this time we're looking at a game that I've been looking forward to for quite some time, since I tried the demo in the Steam Next Fest. I believe it's been updated a bit since then. It was meant to be released fully this month, but the Blight has put it back to next month. But this is a prologue, Deadwater Saloon, and it's apparently it's a prologue of the main game, and therefore should be able to carry on when the main game releases. So, without further ado, because that blighter Dave from Wee Hours Gaming, check him out, Wee Hours Gaming, he's a much bigger and better YouTuber than me, and he's already started the main bloody game because he gave me it early. Well, this is released on Steam now. Let's go, new game. Yorkie Chihuahua. Male. Down. Won't you take me to Yorkie Town? The saloon. The boggle. Let's see. Handsome, calm, captivating, compassionate, devious, analytical, or daring. Analytical, I think. Maybe. Your father, a wealthy businessman, was tremendous success in the stock market, had brought you under his wing to mentor you as his apprentice. As a sign of his appreciation, both for your hard work and aptitude, he purchased a saloon out west for you to manifest your destiny. Now, just to say, because it comes as a shock to some, another one, Kanzalone, K-N-Z-A-L-O-N-E, another blighter who's much bigger than I am, and I don't mean like this. I mean he's a skinny lad, as a YouTuber, and it's worth checking out. He started this early as well, but I think he's disappointed in it because he didn't quite understand that everything was going to be really tough at first. Absolutely, it is. Lots and lots of problems, very bad statistics to deal with them. It's not fun. Well, it can be fun. Not going to be easy. Going to fail at most things you do. Essentially, there's a new town opening. You've got the bar that was bought for you. You get it for free. But you're a young whippersnapper. You have no skills. Not worth a damn. Nobody wants to know you. You've got to make impressions. Nobody cares. Yeah, that's how it goes. Abstraction. Use defense and townsfolk interactions. Contribute to investigation success rolls. Research time decreased with each point. Finances. Use defense and townsfolk. Contribute to blackmail success rolls. Supply purchase cost decreased with each point. Now, I have 40 attribute points here. I'm going to let them be what they are. They both contribute to things, and we'll go from that. Now, I could split them across, but in that case, nothing's going to be any good anyway. I can't decrease to less than 10. Let's see, something... maybe... Oh, I like him! Yes, Yorkie Chihuahua, right there. Old fat, big beard, and a weird hat. Muscle. Threaten, contribute saloon muscle rating, build cost relate... No, maybe. Not seduction, I'm not in seduction myself. I mean, I'll do it when I have to, but... leadership. Medicine. Savoir-faire. Befriend success rolls. Refinement rating. Non-supply costs decreased with each point. Of cooking. I'm going to put 10 in there. And 20 in there. And of course I'm trader Yorkie, so we should have 10 in there. And everything's normal. And we'll start the game. Looks like Chihuahua wants to be up with Yorkie. Are you coming? No? Alright. Are you coming? No. You are dropped off by a wagon in front of the large red building in the middle of nowhere. Walking inside, you breathe in the musty smell and wonder who is more insane. The man who put such a large structure in the middle of nowhere, or the one who will manage it. I think that's obvious. There are a few good things going for the place, however. A well-packed road passes right outside your building, and there are rumours that a railroad track will be coming by soon as well. There's even a well with fresh water just a few paces away. Perhaps this could be the spot for a booming town one day, with a bustling main street and train station bringing in supplies and travellers. And maybe, just maybe, you and your saloon will survive long enough to see it happen. Demo and prologue portions of game end when in-game calendar reaches February 25th. Welcome to Deadwater Saloon tutorial. Since it's a prologue, we will play the tutorial. Here will be a brief introduction of the game and its mechanics. Yes, we know what a tutorial is, damn it! First, move AWSD, yes, zoom. Rotate, yep. Above you will find your personal stats, your health, stress, action points, and town opinion. I have 4 action points. I thought it was 3. Maybe that's been changed. In particular, monitor your health and stress, as both will lead to death if they get too low, or health or high stress. Above you'll find your saloon stats. Your total cash, 800. Daily profit or loss, 0. Saloon capacity, 47. And saloon storage, 200. We'll all give you hints in regard. Okay, that's fine. To the side, you'll find your booze and food inventory. That's fine. Trapper to come through your town before purchasing any booze or food, though. Here are your saloon ratings. Overall, 45. With 15 from refinement, 5 from entertainment, 5 from service, 10 from food, 5 from drink, and 5 from muscle. This is your building panel. Here you can see your view toggle button, your floor toggle button, etc, etc. Your view toggle button is this panel. Click this button to show the interior of your saloon. And there we are. There's the road. Your build button is also in this panel, so let's build something. Click this to open the build screen. You can see items available for building. We suggest building a barrel or trunk to increase storage, but you can choose to build whatever you want. Alright, well, let's start with a barrel. Over in the corner here. Also know for next time that you can also rotate items with Z and C. You can use shift to snap. Okay, that's fine. That's it for now. We'll continue giving you tips as you go. Alright, the coming day. Trapper! A shanty is being constructed right alongside your saloon. It would seem a rough-clothed trapper, a true western pathfinder, has moved into town to provide their goods. Be sure to check their wares once they open for business. They tend to sell cheap alcohol and wild game. That's fine. In the meantime, let's build a cheap oak bar. I think we need a couple of tables as well. I think we do anyway. Maybe we don't, but we're getting them. That's a cutting table. No, I don't want that. Furniture. Table bed? What the hell is a table bed? Let's see. a cloth. A table with cloth. And then some chairs around them. Chairs. Some dark chairs, I think. What about lighting? It's fine. Look at citizens. We've got Hooley Evans, Trapper, and Borscht Evans. Let's have a quick chat with him. Can we befriend him? You decide to befriend Borscht Evans. Inspire them to embrace their natural gifts and realise their full potential. That's 20%. Or... I'm not going to offer them money to like me, I don't have any income. Manipulate them to make them think. Well, inspire them. And that failed. I got a little leadership from it. It looks like you still haven't yet hired any staff for your saloon. From the saloon screen, you can either hire staff that live in your town, very few at first, or you can import a staff member from out of town. Remember, out-of-town hires take a day or so before they arrive at your saloon. Right, so they want us to hire someone. We have none living in town at the moment. No local staff. Rupiah, prostitute, cook, barkeep. Ginger Watson. $51 to hire, $190 a day. And a cook. $72 to hire. Overall at 123 now. Do we have any entertainment? Piano, no. We can let them play with a dartboard. I think that would be a fun thing for them to do, don't you? Oh, that's me. And citizens, let's have a chat with you. Alright, we'll try to make them think you like it. And it succeeded. They like us. They really like us. And that's all we have for today. We don't have enough action points. I should have saved them. Right, we're at 6 PM. And we can move that on now because, well, why shouldn't we? We have people driving cattle through town. And those are my hirelings, I think. Not enough storage. Oh, down to 450. What are we storing? Alright, well, let's get some more utility stuff then. A couple more barrels, I think. Oh, I already have drink. Alright. So, that's fine. Research. Nothing is being researched. Booze, let's get that to begin with. Rotgut. One or more ingredients serve drinks. Recipe not researched. Recipe not researched. Stove not built. We need a build. We need a stove. Cook. Right. A wood stove. Do we have any windows at all? No. Fireplace comfortable. Right near the chairs. That might be a bit close actually, but never mind. Crude liquor. And 200 game. Not sure how our research is doing, but I'm sure it's fine. Why is that down? Ah, we can actually chat with people again. So, befriend. Oh, she's already at maximum opinion. And Nancy Evans. Can we befriend you at all? Cannot interact with travellers. Okay, so she's a traveller. They're both travellers. Oh, we've researched road. Good. Researching firewater. 20 cents a drink. And 30 for that and 40 for panther piss. Alright, so, saloon, no. Citizens. Borscht. Any chance of trying to make friends with you? Oh, chum with them about the growing markets out east. Finances are helping me there. Succeeded. Plus 4 to finances. Good. And then customers. No, not customers. Where are we? It's citizens. Where are they? There they are. Only 2020. Friend the game of poker. And it failed. But we gained a gambling point. Investigate. Initiate vent. No, I'm not going to do that. What about staff? Can I investigate with them? Ginger Watson. Not applicable for staff, not applicable for staff. No fame stories. We could try to romance Ginger Watson. We could propose, that's a long way away yet. Divorce. Entice, initiate spend, requires opinions 60 or better. Create an addiction. I don't want to create an addiction. Try to romance her, shall we? Impress them by wearing your Sunday best, finances up, and seduction. Succeeded! Well, that's a good way of managing stress. What am I supposed to do? Okay, that's fine. Your more carnivorous customers are sure to welcome the butcher, having come west seeking opportunity and profit, feeding hungry pioneers. They are sure to provide both light and hearty meals, or heavy meals. It makes you hungry just thinking about it, unless you're not one for meat, that is. Oh, no, 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 I think we're one for meat. Is there anything else you sell? No. I could purchase a business. Let's see about befriending. Apparently we're very compatible with them in marriage. Oh, that's not available for 7 hours. That's fine. A wise man comes up the road and tells you it takes a studious mind to know how to properly serve grub and spirits to clientele. Don't be ignorant, saphead. Research your product, or you can't serve them jack shit. A business selling a new type of drink has been built in your town. Remember, it's not enough to just purchase stock. You must also have at least one recipe researched. That's fine. Not enough storage, so we need more storage. How about... New house has been built, new business has been built, new research. We have 6 hours left on researching that. And I want some more storage. Now, a barrel is 200 for 285. Kitchen shell. Actually, it's 50 for $2 something. So we should have plenty now. We got the dog. We're doing fine there. Right, let's look at citizens. Borscht. You are 19 neutral. Inspire them to embrace their natural gifts. And it failed, but I got one leadership. Citizens. Hooley Evans. 30 overall opinion. 1 hour until it's available. We also have Hex Smith and Ned Smith. Challenge them to a friendly game of poker. And it failed. Alright, but we did get a point. Still 2 hours on the firewater. And you, Ned. Share that they remind you of someone you admire. Savoir-faire twice. It failed, but we got +1 on savoir-faire. Sweating like a whore in church. Oh, there you go. Been a day alright, time for Rock Gut to keep my head up. Okay, so we can now research something else. Booze. Tangle leg. 32 hours. We've got a trapper and a butcher. We've got the Evans family and the Smith family. No more action points for the day. Right. What are our customers doing? Alien Hall is an ally. Alien Hall is an ally. A traveller. Drinking Rotgut. Drinking Rotgut. Drinking Rotgut and Washed. How are you doing? 3 hours until I can do anything. That's fine because I'm a long way from being able to do anything anyway. My stress is up. There are some folks you hear talking about Blythe Reed's cooking and how it's so hearty that they lost their drinking stamina, resulting in being less drunk. What a load of shit. You go to Blythe Reed and demand they make the food less hearty. We'll try. Blythe seemed resentful. Oh dear, she didn't like that. People aren't buying the food. Oh, we haven't researched any food, have we? So right now, literally all they can do is that. And we're at 10 PM. 11. One staying overnight, it looks like. June Harris. Drinking Rotgut. Looking for firewater. A rancid heatwave is causing grand disturbance in the local townspeople's sleep, causing many to carry out their days in a trance-like state. Suggest placing dried mud between the wood planks of their homes would cool the interiors. Abstraction. The dried mud flakes and doesn't do anything to stop the heat. Oh dear, they didn't like that. They don't like me, they really don't like me. How are we doing on research? 9 hours for Tangle Leg. Let's have a chat with the citizens again. Washed. Manipulate them to make them think you like them. Bosh. How are you doing, my friend? I see that you're beating me on the beard stakes. Well, not really, but I'll tell him that. Failed. Oh dear. You're noticeably tense from all the stress. It might be a good time to take a load off that or turn to one of your vices. Alright, so let's have a chat with them and Blythe Reed. Only 22% romantically inclined. Ginger. 37%. Proposal with a ledger sharing how much money you expect to make. It succeeded. Ginger Watson opinion plus 100 and stress decreased. So we're engaged. Well, there you go. That was quick. Wooly Evans enters the saloon and asks you if you might join them for a hunt for some new hides. They kind of know of a herd of buffalo drinking by the river just north of town. Tell them no, but negotiate a price for meat acquired, pushing for $2. I agree, $2. You will receive the meat cuts from the hunt. Good. A love-struck young couple has decided they want to use your saloon for their wedding. Welcome. I mean, it's not exactly well laid out yet. You have a lovely decor and we would... Are you sure you're in the right place? If you'll have us. Agree. But for a fee. Stress down. Pay him up. Okay, we're having a wedding. Citizens. Have a deep intellectual conversation. Succeeded. One more with the citizens. Ned. Gently remind you of someone you admire. Lincoln. You remind me of Lincoln. He wasn't around yet. Well, he was, but not as a president. You remind me of this young, political fellow, Lincoln. Very smart he is, very smart. And we have a pig farm. A smell overtakes the breeze as a pig farmer arrives at their herd. Setting up a pig farm in the midst of town. It seemed like an inconvenience, but the pig farm will provide game meat and an inefficient way to dispose of any unwanted remains, crops accumulated by devious activity. Also, aren't those pigs just undeniably cute? Not when they're crapping out in front of my my bar, they're not. My saloon. I don't particularly like pigs doing that. Alright, February 5th. We're at 4 out of 4. How's my research? Oh, we need more research. We could do pound space, but no, I want to get the food or at least open. People like dill pickles, why not? Meanwhile, I'm going to purchase some crude liquor. Also going to purchase... No, I'm not going to get the meat yet. Or the pigs. We can own a piglet too. Why not? So we have a dog, we have a piglet, we're turning into a right old animal farm here, aren't we? Citizens. Marion Turner and Sullivan Turner. Marion, can we talk to you a moment? Let's talk about the growing markets out east. I think they can bring us a lot of profit. As long as we do the trading correctly, don't you? She liked that. And the next lowest is... she's still the lowest. Oh, but we can't do anything with her right now. Ned Smith. Ned, no, my friend, Ned. Would you like a game of poker? Yes, but it didn't work. Oh dear. Well, at least we got a point. A merchant banker from out west in San Francisco named Margaret Cummings is having a few beverages in your establishment. She goes on that she's financing a new transcontinental railroad that will span from one coast to the other, and she believes anyone who invests will see huge rewards. I'll invest. All she needs is 500. If we had the money, I would. If we had the money, I would. But we don't have the money. have a couple more tables. Let's have some more chairs. That leaves us with, still only 39. How come? You find loose pig has found their way into your saloon, eating scraps off the floor and the corners of your furniture. Someone mentions it's the same breed as those found at the local pig farm, and they may be looking for it. Let's, Nah, that would be a nice profit if we could do it, but I don't think that's reliable. Catch it, smother it to death, and bury the dirty little bastard without anyone knowing. No, no, no. Try and entice it with a carrot. Well, you attempt to lead the pig back to the pig farm, but it only follows you part way. When it gets spooked by a wagon passing by, it takes off under the boardwalk. Won't come back out. So you leave it. Later on, Ned Smith comes by the saloon saying, obviously, somebody saw you leading it over. Why didn't you just come and tell me? Oh, my poor, poor piglets. Oh dear. Research. Let's get some pemmican. It's not particularly tasty, but it's a thing. We've got 4, so I'm going to purchase. And then, citizens, have a chat with a couple of the citizens. Those who like me least. Marion! Marion. Can we talk for a while? Would you like a game of poker, perhaps? Succeeded. Alright, one more chat with a citizen. Let's see. Ned, you seem to be having an issue with me. Let's chat, my friend. Let's talk about the markets. I know that of much of an interest to you as they are to me, my friend. Let's talk about markets. And that's what happened. What's this? Lines increased in staff level and no more action points. Losing my hat. If we don't make profit soon, I may be losing my shirt as well. Roast jackrabbit. 16 hours. Right, let's talk to the citizens, shall we? Who doesn't like me that much? Marion, a word in your shell, like, if you wouldn't mind. What do you think of the new stock exchange they've got going on out there? Yes, I agree. And the next one would be, Borscht. Borscht, old fellow, my lad. Let's have a chat, shall we? Would you like a game of poker? You would indeed. Great. And next up, Ned, let's talk again, shall we? I think we have much to discuss. Maybe a meal would help you. Or not. Apparently you don't like my cooking. Not that I blame you, nobody likes my cooking. I should have got the cook to do it for me. You're going about your day, minding your own business, when you're suddenly witness to Hooley Evans, the trapper, standing outside naked, basking in the sun, private house and all. Well, there you have it. Avert your eyes and convince yourself you didn't see anything. Honestly, I mean, I saw, but I didn't see anything. Oh, poor man. Remain fixed in your mind's eye. Oh dear. Alright, so citizens. Hector. You're looking very spruced up, Hector. What's going on? Let's help you with a chore, shall we? You apparently didn't appreciate my help. Well, I am a bit of an old fart, so I can understand that. Also, stove is hot. You're cooking on it. There is a horrid stench that comes from the pig farm just up the road. In a bid to circumvent the issue, Ned Smith asks around for advice. Just fortifying the fence around the pig farm to better restrain the scent. On your suggestion, Ned attempts to build a reinforced fence, but it does fuck all. While the wind blows in that direction, the stench is so bad people are keeling over to puke. Well, I'm sorry about that, Ned. I did my best. We've got Jackrabbit. I think the next thing we're going to do is finish off the cheap rock cut stuff. I also think that's where we're going to leave it for this time. Join us next time as we attempt to continue to improve our place and gain more customers. Very well.